Don Meichenbaum here. Real pleased to be invited once again to the Evolution Conference in December in Anaheim. I think this is my fifth presentation. Having attended so many, I have come to characterize this conference as see them before they die. I don't want to be morbid about this, but when I get invited, I get my cholesterol checked. I figure you knew something that I don't know. And it is a unique opportunity for people to see some of the leaders in the field. This year, I'm scheduled to give 8 presentations, the highlight of which I think is a forthcoming debate with Bessel van der Kolk. We're looking at the neurobiology of both trauma and resilience and the psychological sequelae. I'm going to address in that particular presentation what distinguishes the 75% of individuals who, even though they're impacted by exposure to victimizing and trauma experiences, go on to evidence resilience and in some cases even evidence post-traumatic growth. So what distinguishes exactly that 75% versus the 25%, and what are the implications for treatment? If, as Bessel describes, the body keeps score, the interesting is, what is the body keep score of for that 75% group, and how can we learn from their experiences to improve our own therapeutic activities? Moreover, I am going to address the issue of training psychotherapists. I'm going to be on a panel with Jeff and Scott Miller and on other panels. Most recently, I put together a consumer's checklist for psychotherapists. It's entitled How to Spot Hype and Pseudoscientific Hogwash in the Field of Psychotherapy. And I think people should have this checklist with them as they negotiate the various presentations and actually become critical consumers in that particular domain. I'm also going to explore some of the other stresses on how to bolster resilience in psychotherapists and how to help the helpers. Moreover, clinically, I'm going to give a workshop on post-traumatic stress disorder and substance abuse that often have a high incidence of co-occurrence. I've been consulting recently on residential and clinical settings across Canada and have put together a number of patient workbooks, handouts, and staff training manuals. I will make these available. In fact, if you go on the website for the conference, I'm going to have an extensive handout therein, all of which goes along with my recent book on Roadmap to Resilience. Finally, most recently, I've been asked to put together my most important articles over the course of 40 years, and there's a book on the evolution of cognitive behavior therapy, a personal and professional journey with Don Meichenbaum. I'm going to tell the untold story of how cognitive behavior therapy emerged and how it was a reactionary kind of activity as seen by behavior therapists. This is sort of the politics behind the development of psychotherapeutic procedures. Once again, I look forward to meeting all of you attendees, and God willing, in terms of my health and the like, I'll see you in December.